Governor Ikpeazu wants improvement of Enyiba, Abia warriors. Governor Ikpeazu is rising up. Oh. Odikwa rise up. I'm telling you, this governor is beginning to rise up to the ranks. Is one of the governors who is following Governor of Ondo State, Akeredolu. Is one of the governors who is standing his ground. And thank you, sir, for doing it. Keep doing the good work. Please don't behave like the Imo State governor who is selling out his land and his people. Please don't join him. We all know why he's doing that. Supreme Court agreement and a host lot more. We understand that. We know where he's coming from. We know what his antecedents are. We understand what is at stake for him. If he does not comply by the terms and conditions, there are consequences. We know. But Ukpazi is saying, we cannot we cannot allow this. So just like you have like a Mutekun. He wants to empower and improve the Yoruba warriors to chase out and to make Abia state safe. Let's get straight into the news and get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you so much. Governor Ikpeazu wants improvement for Enyiba, Abia Warrior. Following the way the Nigerian star plays in the Enyiba's club show that there is a need for improvement and development. However, people underrate the Nigerian football while other people are underrating the Nigerian football clubs. Governor Ikpeazu has demanded improvement for Enyiba, Abia Warrior to say that they can come on board and take over. He's working at it as he feels that this is a position and a way to make sure that our football association is well looked after. He's also working alongside the youths in Abia State to ensure safety of lands and property, securing of lives in Abia State with recent development of herdsmen activity, saying that all criminal elements will be brought to justice, will not allow that to fly, will not allow it to see the light of the day in Abia State. Abia State belongs to us. Nobody will come and begin to infringe into what is going on in the state. We will make our safe state, our state safe. We will ensure that properties and life are looked after. And so we are ready to nip it right now at the ball and not allow and not encourage criminal elements to continue to thrive in our society. Abia State belongs to us, and anyone who wants to come here not ready to ensure peace and live in coexistence with us will be dealt with the full route of the law. We are ready and we will not take anything for granted and ensure that people feel safe and confident to move around once again. So my people, so the governor is speaking in two lights. Yes, one is in regards of Abia State, the football. We know that some time ago, growing up, I used to hear of the Enyiba Football Club, and I used to hear of it very well at that time. I used to hear, and that they were doing very well. They were, a football club to be reckoned with. And guess what? Like every good thing in Nigeria, every good thing, if not turned after, dies after a while. Nigerian government have never really taken a sports. They've never paid interest or any attention to sports. They've never bothered to develop sports in the country and the states. Even athletes, talents, are being destroyed. Take for instance our very own guy right now in the United Kingdom, a heavyweight champion boxer. If he was in Nigeria, I tell you that dream, that talent, go just go, nah, man, go just go natural death. Nobody go even know say that guy is a big box. What are we talking about? In a country where they don't pay attention to talent, to development of bringing people's potentials out, ensuring that they do well, it's a bad thing. It's a very bad thing. So this is exactly what is happening now in our country. And that's why we all need to rise up and say no to constant injustice going on in our country. And the thing that, really interests me most, what the governor said was the need for the states to rise up and put the security architecture in place, in the state and ensure that the state is safe, making sure that they make the youth, empower the youth to ensure that there is security all across the board in Abia State. Most of our governors, like I've earlier said, you would have heard us say that again and again, are either afraid or they have terms and conditions they have to keep to, as a result, cannot speak, or I don't understand it, why they cannot speak for their people, why they would rather allow their people to go through untold hardship and suffering in the hands of Fulani regime without saying the truth. So this is what is happening, and then our people needs to rise up. Our people in the north, our people in the south needs to rise up and do not allow government officials put them in a box or in a corner. Our people needs to rise up wherever you are, whether in the north, whether in the south, southerners, northerners, easterners, everyone rise up. Don't allow oppression to keep you down. That is what oppression is, still slavery. Any man that is still oppressed has still not been liberated from the shackles of slavery. And this is what this administration, I want to put it to you, by the time Buhari is out of the place, Nigeria will be, God will help Nigeria. I don't want to say where the country will be at that time. But I can tell you 200% that Nigerians, even as it will not be the same. I just want to say it will not be the same, and that's why we need to keep praying for this country, because, hey, these people that call themselves leaders, they do other meetings. So I can tell you, they do other meetings, and the meetings is not for the good of the country. The meeting is for their own personal agenda. The meeting is for how they themselves can get this and that, and that's why we all need to say no. No. Let the world know what is going on in Nigeria without fear or favor. We all need to let the world know. That's why we always encourage you. Share the news. This news, they go all over the nations of the world, to the north, to the south, to the east, to the west, Australia, America, Europe, everywhere. And guess what? People are rising up. Nigerians in diaspora are taking it to their government, saying, look at what is going on back home. Are there no human rights? Are there no laws that protect these people? These are family back home. So that there can be liberty, so that the people can be freed, so that the people can have a free lease of life, people can go about their businesses without fear or favor, And unless we begin to all rise up and begin to speak, we are not looking at a very good position with respect to what these people are determined to do. With respect to what they are determined to do. And that's why we are pleading on everybody. Please rise up, rise up. Let your voice be heard. Intimidation is a big tactic to conquer a person. When you intimidate the person to a corner, the person feels that they have no ability, no strength, and so they are just kept in a cocoon. And whether they have the right thing to do, their very inability to speak becomes the order of the day. So please leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button. God bless you. Bye for now. Don't forget, we love you and God loves you most.